Hello guys, welcome back to VP Reaction. I'm Peter.
I'm Vicky.
Guys, we're back again with another episode of our reaction music.
Exactly.
And today it's our first time jumping to Billystrings.
First time really. I think we did a song.
Billy?
Yeah, we did a Billystrings with the fish or something. Yeah.
They were like a collab or is one of them Billystrings?
Yeah, it was a song from Billystrings and fish.
Okay, I forgot, but now it's first time jumping to Billystrings alone as an artist.
Yeah,
And
I don't think if we have done a song, or if we are done, I don't remember it.
But that's why we are here for that.
Yeah.
This is why we are here, and for today it's away from the Maya or Mia.
Away from Maya.
Away from the.
Oh, away from the Maya.
Away from the Maya.
Yeah, I think that's Maya.
Yeah. Live at Moodycenter, Austinlivemusic on July 2nd, 2023.
Yeah.
On June 2nd, 2023. So guys, welcome on our today's episode, and as always, stay with us to the end.
Don't forget to subscribe, very important. So if you're new to our family, welcome so much. Just remember, subscribe and then check on the description in case you want to request any song. Kindly feel free to request it via a buy me coffee link on the description so that we can really jump into your suggestion as soon as possible, or even it's just a way of supporting the channel. We'll really appreciate that. Remember, we also have the Patreon community and YouTube membership community. Opt to join any of our membership. We'll really appreciate that as well. Details on the description. And this was courtesy as well of Linwood.
Yeah, Brown Linwood. Thank you for that.
Was it Linwood?
Yeah, it's a Linwood. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, Linwood. So thank you so much for your suggestion. We really appreciate that support as well. So that was taking much time. Let's see what we have on this. Away from the Maya.
Away from the Maya. Billystrings.
Let's go.
Remember the time we were both on high, and we both knew the reasons why. Seemed like we'd face the world on our own. Before we collide, can we just take a moment collecting reflections of this and remember the path that we chose? Spring light to us this year again. Can't stand to face the fear again. You could always laugh about those things. It's enough to make a man feel sour, burning minutes every day by the hour, just to end up gone like everything else. Let go of the pain and hold on to the rhythms consciously held back in you, drowning the sorrow that's long been at rest. The past is a hell, it can creep up inside you, so let me remind you of this. It's the reason your troubles exist. Spring light to us again this year. Still I can't stand to face the fear. You could always laugh about those things. It's enough to make a man stay humble. Every day is just a new chance to stumble, just to end up gone decisions of somebody's wasted desire. Through the smoke and the wind and the fire. Spring light to us this year again. Can't stand to face the fear again. You could always laugh about those things. It's enough to make a man feel sour. Burning minutes every day by the hour. Just to end up gone like everything else.
Wow. Before that, we continue. I like the instruments on it.
Yeah, very cool guitars, the
And
cellos, very
yeah,
amazing.
wow, that's amazing. As you say, and before that, on the lyrics, I think it has also a very good storytelling.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we got some background of it. Like he was singing story about him with his brother when they were still struggling way back.
okay, and he's saying that this makes a man to go sour. I think he has a problem. He is not really living is it a place or somebody? For me, it's not the lyrics. I take it like a place. Is living a place because of something.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's not really happy for that. It just makes a man go sour, something like that. But I was also major focusing on the instruments.
so let's continue. Okay, cool one. Yeah,
And now,
I was trying to get what he was saying at the end.
This year again, can't stand the face of fear again. You can always laugh about those things.
I always love about those.
yeah, you cannot stand on the face of the thing, you can only love. Let's adjust what I've gotten.
It's enough to make a man feel sour, burning minutes every day by the hour, just to end up gone like everything else.
Oh,
He says it's enough for me to get sour in the
yeah.
hour of the day, in the minute and hour of the day. As hours goes by, it makes me feel sour. I think that's he was not comfortable with the situations of that situation of living and not being happy with what did you say with brother or what?
the situation they were there at the moment, him
Yeah,
with
on
this
that
brother.
situation, yeah.
But I'm feeling like he was trying to kind of try to
Reconcile.
forget,
Yeah, exactly,
let
to
go
forget,
of it,
yeah.
or something like that. Like you're trying to let go of what happened to you in the past or
Yeah,
something.
because he says he has been getting sour in the minute pass by and gets into the an hour. That's
Yeah.
so it's not the exact lyrics, that's what I've just connected from the lyrics.
Yeah. But oh my god, at some point I really forgotten what that song was all
Yeah,
about.
and
After that full like 6 minutes of instruments, or even more than 6 minutes
they
of instruments.
look similar as fish. Huh?
Yeah, the vibes,
Yeah,
they are
exactly.
kind of the
Yeah.
same. Even the arrangement, they were in stage, and I was like, like they are really looking like fish.
So the difference is a difference of lightning lights
They
and
don't have the
that
lights, and
heavy.
even the instruments are quite different, because
Yeah,
for them it's, I think it's more of
cool.
guitars.
And it was cool.
Yeah, and also more of guitars, the cello. But for fish, they have a mixture of drums, all that, piano, and
So Billy strings, I think, is those that string that we've been getting. The strings are
the guitar
from
strings.
Billy. Yeah, I like the strings for me. Just my take, guys. That are from Billy. So it's Billy strings. Yeah, I think I might be right on the
You
name.
can make sense, but I
Yeah,
don't think you are right.
but I know strings is not the name. So he is Billy, but what he
But
produces,
Billystrings is his name. Maybe it's just say
I'm
like
guessing the
he got
strings.
the name from the strings.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
say
saying.
like that. But I like the instruments. It was very cool.
Yeah,
Something just very like cool. Even at some point they were like quiet. Like after the
it was,
lyrics,
yeah.
yeah, when the guitars now were starting, like it was very quiet. Something like tulun 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 tulun, and then they went as they accelerated as time goes, and even the end they were like even the guy, this I think he is the lead
I
singer,
think
Billy.
Billy, yeah.
Yeah, the way he was shaking his hair, moving, running around the stage and all that. Wow, it was really amazing.
It was pure fire, pure greatness,
Yeah,
greatness, and we really enjoyed this. And we hope that it also reciprocates the same on your end. And if we
exactly.
did, guys, don't forget to like it, as it's worth it. Subscribe. It's our first time experiencing another one, another vibe.
Another cool vibe.
Yeah, so guys, please bring more.
This was the first one, and I
Yeah,
think more will be coming. So kindly, thank you so much, Linwood, for your suggestion.
yeah,
We hope that you will suggest again and again and again, so that we can get to dive into Billy strings more deep.
yeah.
They are very amazing.
Otherwise,
Thank you for watching. We hope to see you on the next video. Bye
bye.
bye.